Rebecca. First of all, I want to say that I really enjoyed your video about the Iowa caucuses. Unfortunately, I didn't know we were allowed to do a video on Iowa caucuses. Otherwise, I would have done my video on that one. I agree with what you said about Donald Trump. I think a lot of it is name recognition, but I don't think that's going to translate to his success in becoming the Republican nominee. Ultimately, I think the nominee will be Marco Rubio. Ted Cruz, a lot of people like him, and the trajectory I've been seeing so far when it comes to the primaries, the caucuses, and the polls is that the majority of the American people do want an outsider, whether it be the Republican nominee or the Democratic nominee. I think that's why you're seeing Bernie Sanders gaining so much traction. I think that's why you're seeing people like Donald Trump gain so much traction, and Ted Cruz. Now, even though Ted Cruz is in Congress, he's a senator from Texas, even though he is already in Congress, he's still considered an outsider because there's a lot of people in Washington that really do not like him. From what I hear, he's hard to get along with and he's hard to work with because he's so headstrong when it comes to his beliefs and his principles. He won't sell out for a vote. If he believes that something is right to do, he's going to fight for that, to do that, whatever it may be. Like I said before, I think ultimately the nominees will be Hillary and will be Marco Rubio. I like Marco Rubio. In fact, first when this whole thing started, he was the guy that I was rooting for. I was hoping that Marco Rubio would get the nomination. Then I heard that he had not voted for the omnibus package, which kept the government open, and it also funded Syrian refugees, Obama's Syrian refugee program. And he didn't vote for it because he wasn't there to vote for it, which I don't believe in missing votes. And I think that the reason he missed that vote was basically politically driven. He didn't want to vote yes, and he didn't want to vote no, because he knew either way he voted, there was going to be some political ramification that he would have to suffer. So all in all, I think your video is great, and you hit a lot of good points, and there was a lot of points that I agreed with.